Dr. Grant was the doctor of Marshalltown College, and he treated a lot of people in this community and also in the mountains. 10th annual 2019 MLK Award is in Advancing Cultural Awareness. It's Dr. Marc E. McClure. Let's come up and give him a round of applause.
Well, thank you very much. This is a great honor for me. I began working on Dr. Branch a few years ago when Gary Brooks, my friend, we were driving around Newport working on another project, and he said, you know, there was a great man here who was very unusual, greatly loved in the community, Dr. Dennis Branch. Started telling me a little bit about it, and over the last several years, I dug more and more deeply into it, and what an amazing man, full of love and humanitarianism, and overcame a lot of fears, I think, and was a very brave man to go up into the mountains around Newport, up to Ravens Branch and other places back in 1914 on his own. Very small man with a very big doctor's bag. Had to walk 5 miles up the trails, and that was the beginning of about 60 years of service to the people of Newport, who he didn't worry about money. If they had something to give him, they had something to give him. But that love just grew, and the community just came to love him. And he left a great legacy in Newport. And I was really happy to have the opportunity to try to preserve that life and bring it back so we can see it, because he's a great inspiration. He inspired a whole generation of young people, and I wanted to keep him for us too. So I appreciate your support. Thank you very much for all that you do and for this fine award. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I need to pitch the film. I'm going to have a screening of the film on Monday, February 11th at Walter State Community College in the Student Services Building in the Lyceum. It starts at 6:15, and I hope to see you there. Afterwards, we're having a panel discussion, which will include Jim Stokely, who is the son of Wilma Dykeman Stokely, and James Stokely will be there. His father's diaries were critical to some of the information because there was a real dearth of information on the personal life of Dr. Branch and some big things that happened. Also, Bob Booker, the narrator of the film, will be there, and Carlene Robinson from Newport, who was a patient of Dr. Branch's, will be there too. Hope you could all join us that night to remember this man and have a discussion about these issues. Thank you again.